So we have the P0105. Let's take a peek real quick. So now we're nice and clean. Go beat on this thing in some 90-degree weather. Turbo noises. Whoosh, whoosh. All right, so the Fiat 124 Spider has been seeing a P0150, I think it is. It's like a mass airflow sensor code, and it came on for the first time last week. After doing a ton of hard, wide open throttle pulls and everything, it came on, and then it didn't put the car in limp mode, because I've hit limp mode before in the past, and it just completely takes away, like, you can't even hit a pound of boost basically. When this time it happened, I got the check engine light, I got the little lightning bolt on the dash, and it was let me just lower the air. I don't know if that's making sound. It's freaking hot. It had the little lightning bolt on the dash, and it limited me to like 9 pounds of boost. So real quick right here, this is actually the first time that it happened. You'll notice it was like the second that I let off of third gear to go into fourth. The check engine light came on, that little lightning bolt light as well. And now when I finish playing this video, you're gonna notice the car's not gonna boost above 9 pounds. I cleared it, a couple days later, took it out, it was fine. Drove it for a while, beat on it, ripped on it, red line, all that good stuff, no problem. And then it randomly came on again after going hard on it for a while. Check engine light, and that other thing came on again. Now let's see. Yeah, boost is limited to 9 pounds now. So I just went to whatever the hell it is. I think it's Advanced Auto Parts, whatever's near me. Picked up some CRC mass airflow cleanser, cleaner, thingamajanger. We're gonna go clean it now. Hopefully that's it. Dirty, full of dust, oil, pollen, whatever the hell it is. We'll see what happens, and then we'll clear the codes, go for another drive, and see if it comes back or not. Possibly this could be the reason why I'm getting the rich code too, because I am getting another, what is it, P2097, I think. I mentioned that in my other video. It's just a system 2 rich downstream code, which when I do data login, wide open throttle, the car's not rich at all. It's 11 point something all the way through. It's perfect. Maybe under idle or cruising, it's running rich one way or another. I don't know. I just know the car's running strong when I'm going wide open throttle, because that's when I do my data logs most of the time. So I'm not sure what's causing that code as well. Who knows? Maybe that length. Who knows? Let's get back home and clean it, and we'll go from there. It is hot. 93 degrees. All right, so I have a GoPro going. I don't know how the audio is going to be, but we got to remove this. Basically, let me get something. I'm just using this little tool. It's like a trim removal piece. So basically, over here, you push down on the yellow from this side. And when you push down on this side will slide out a little bit. Then there's a screw underneath there, which you can't see. So I'm gonna use my iPhone to record. So now I'm just showing you my iPhone real quick. That's the screw that I'm referring to. That is being hitting in the GoPro view. So what we're gonna do is remove that screw, unclip this harness sensor from here, and then this is gonna come out, and there's gonna be the sensor in there that we're gonna spray down. I'll leave the GoPro view going though. I don't know how much you'll be able to see. So like I was saying, if you push down on this yellow tab, see how it's already starting to budge on its own? You just push down on it and boop, that slides out. After that is slidden out a bit, you just gotta start pulling this out. But for now, what I'm gonna do is actually remove that screw, which is not easy to do, and this is actually not even like magnetically in, so I got a really bad feeling about this. I'm gonna try ever so carefully to do this. And you gotta be careful not to strip it as well. I might be hitting the GoPro as I turn this. Okay. Oh, this is not good. Oh shit. Got it. I got it. Okay. So now this guy should just pop right out. We're gonna pull up. I'm not taking the clip out yet. We're just pulling up on this. There we go. So that's the sensor that we're gonna be cleaning. Probably should have removed it while it was still in there, to be honest, because this guy is in there pretty good. So this gives me more leverage to remove this clip, the clamp over here, while he's in there. What's up?
I'm Salons. I'm with EcoShield Pests. I'll just do like bugs out here for everyone. Were you guys kind of using the service already?
No, I think we're good, to be honest.
I just wanted to check out the car too.
Oh, thank you.
What's under here?
RSX. All right, so we got that off after having a nice conversation with the guy who cleans bugs in the house, but we don't need him, but I took his info. All right, we're gonna spray this down. I don't know if you can see it. Let's take a peek real quick. Doesn't look dirty. I'm looking at it through the GoPro. Let me look at it myself. Maybe there's some oil, I can't tell. There's a little, oh yeah, there's a little shine. There's some shine in there. Yeah, there's oil around there, it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see if I could focus on what I want to focus on. I'm trying to tap the camera. I forget it. Let me get my other phone and I'll show you. All right, so I'm recording through my phone now. Yeah, there you go. Maybe now you could see it. You can see even inside of there, it's pretty shiny. So maybe there's some oil that got in there that could have caused it some issues. So we're gonna spray it down a little bit and reinstall it and clear the code and see if it comes back or not. All right, so we just finished doing a couple squirts on here, like, you know, 10 to 15 squirts, and you could just tell right off the bat. Look at that. I couldn't record while I was doing it because I just got one hand holding the phone right now, but I'm hoping you guys can tell right off the bat, no shine to it anymore. It's just clean, especially in there. That part there was very oily. So now we're nice and clean. And it was really simple. Like I said, all I did, just for reference, you know, a couple squirts like that. Like I said, probably 10 to 15, more like 15, just all the way around it. And now we got it all nice and clean. We're gonna reinstall it, clear the code, and go rip on the car and see how it feels. All right, so now we're back to the GoPro. Let's find a good way to install this so we don't hit anything. I don't want to tap anything. Come on, come on. Oh, small hands for the win. Come on, come on. There we go. All right, let's get this guy back in. Come on. Oh, I feel bugs biting me in the legs. I almost feel like this already put itself in. There you go. You need to go back out. What was that? Come on. There we go. All right. I don't know what the hell just did that. All right. Now we're going to put the screw on. Let me just tap the screens. I can't see what I'm doing. This is going to be the hard part. Yeah. I don't feel comfortable doing this because it's not magnetic. I'm gonna see if I can start it by hand, which is not ideal, or at least get it inside of there. Now, oh come on, I better not drop this. Okay, I think we started it. All right, yeah, I don't want to strip it because I think before I was trying to loosen it to see what bit it was, and then I retightened it just to make sure before I went to the shop, and it started stripping because I was using like a hex tool, but it looks like instead you need a, what is it, a Torx? Not the hex one, like the star pattern one. I can't tell if the GoPro is focusing or not. But this particular one is a T20. I don't know if you could see. I have no clue if this is focusing. All right, so it was that easy. The camera's been rolling for 20 minutes, and that was with probably over 10 minutes of talking to a random guy about cars. It was a nice conversation with a nice guy who's a BMW fan. He had no clue what car this was. So we were just chatting cars a little bit. He saw the RSX on the cover, didn't know what that was. So we were just chatting cars for a bit, and if I ever, you know, need some bug removal service, I have his card, I'll definitely use him. It was a nice little chat with a nice car guy. So let's get the GoPro set up inside the car and go for a drive. All right, so we're in the car right now. We're going to connect the V-Peak OBD2 Bluetooth scanner. There's going to be a link in the description for this. I use this with OBD Fusion. Let me actually open up my phone real quick. We're going to open up OBD Fusion. I was actually using it data logging the other day because my laptop was uncharged because my dog bit the freaking cord. So I needed to use OBD Fusion. I'm not a fan of OBD Fusion. It's a little slow data logging. I like to use touchscreen on a laptop. But I don't have a video on that yet. I have a video on how to use OBD Fusion. I'll link in the corner up here. So I have the P3 gauge, which if you're interested, also I'm gonna have a link down below because I sell these personally. They're amazing. It reads boost and everything else in between, from intake air temperature to your air to fuel ratio to whatever. So what I did was I bought, you can't see it, it's under here. I bought the splitter. So I could have this in analog mode, which means it only reads boost. It just uses the OBD2 port for power and then just reads boost and battery voltage. And then I have a splitter, so I don't need to actually disconnect this. Whew, I am freaking hot. It is 90 degrees about. 1, 2, we're an accessory. I did a log the other day, so it's definitely in boost. Analog mode for boost. So anyway, what we're gonna do is go to diagnostics. These are the codes from the other day. Well, first we need to connect, that would help. So you hit connect on the bottom, it's gonna connect. I can't wait to turn the AC on. I'm dripping right now. I can see myself in the mirror, I'm dripping. Okay, we're connected, we go to diagnostics. I want to reread the code because I don't know how long it's been. So yeah, you know what? It's the same ones. I don't know if you can see. I'm in like super wide mode. I'll probably just take a screenshot of this and put it on screen. So we have the P0105 atmospheric pressure barometric pressure sensor circuit. That's what we just cleaned, that sensor. And then the P2097 is a downstream fuel system too rich. I don't know. Maybe this issue will fix both. I don't know. Either way, we're going to clear both trouble codes. We're going to click generic OBD2. Continue. Yes. Clear, clear, clear. Select. Okay. Repeat. I don't know why it's asking me to do it again. All right. No trouble codes are detected. We have those two as permanent. Whatever. We have none right now. So now, let me make sure the camera is facing. Let's move you over here, so you can see the dash. And basically when I turn the car on, I'm just gonna hold it here. I said codes, I meant CEL. So yeah, as you can tell, there's no CEL anymore. There's no check engine lights. We're gonna let it warm up or cool off or whatever because I'm hot as hell. And then we will go on a drive in a little bit. Let's put it in sport mode, get that going. Open up the exhaust valves. There we go. So we're ready. I will come back in the car in a little bit and get the other GoPro set up, which, let's see if I could just turn this around. It's right there with a mount. If you're interested, I'll link this from Amazon down below. Look at this. You could see the sweat on my arm just shining. Again, the thing went black. Just, you see how shiny my arm is? I am dripping inside of here. It is so hot. All right, we're gonna be back in a few minutes and go beat on this thing in some 90-degree weather. It says 94 degrees. And one more thing that I forgot to mention, I've been meaning to make a video about this, but I've been really busy. If you look back there, you see that, oh, this way, the wind restrictor? It says Driven District on it. We carry these at drivendistrict.com. You do not need to get it with Driven District on it. This is for me, my own personal branding. I have the remote control with the LEDs. It switches colors. You could do a custom image. You could do no image. You could pick from a pre-designed image on the website. You could pick with the flashing lights, and not flashing, but you could pick it with the remote. You could change lights. You could pick no color. You could pick a single color. Whatever you want to do, you could check it out at drivendistrict.com. Great way to support the brand by picking this up from us. It's the official wind restrictor piece. We have it currently for the 124 Spider, but we have other makes and models too. So if you have another car, just reach out to me. We have access to it. All right, turn off the air. If you see this, go on if it hit bumps or something. This is just doing voice recording because the GoPro voice sometimes is not the best at picking up audio. So I like to use this and then I'll sync the audio, this audio with the GoPro footage. So if you see this, that's what it's for. So we got 6,276 miles on the car right now. It is 94 degrees. It says that is insane. We're gonna go for a ride. We're gonna go rip on it basically and see how the car feels. and you know, see if any codes come back on or if it's gone. I got a good feeling the cleaning fixed it. Just a little bit, probably not much, just like a few miles, just to the car's been on for a little bit, just to get everything circulating properly, and also to get the intake air temps down as we drive and get air while we're driving into the engine. It's gonna cool things down because it was sitting for a bit. And then we're gonna do some wide open throttle pulls. I am data logging, can't talk. I am data logging, by the way, but like I said earlier, my dog chewed the cord, my new puppy chewed the cord to the laptop. So I can't use touchscan with the laptop, which pulls in a lot quicker PIDs instead of using OBD Fusion. So the gauge is going to be stuck in boost, which is fine. But we'll see if it throws any codes. Oh my God, I'm hot. I'm going to have to start turning the air on when I'm not recording or when I know I'm not going to put the clips in the video. All right, so my watch is reading 90 degrees and the car is reading 94. It is hot. I just shut the AC off. We just passed a few cops, so we're gonna wait a little bit more, do a little pull here and there, see how it feels. Like I said last time, I really had to beat on it for the codes to kick on. So we're gonna, you know, in a little bit, do some wide open throttle pulls, and I'll kind of fast forward the camera for the clips that you should be seeing, so you're not just seeing me cruising around doing nothing. It was just partial throttle. I think it was like 13 to 18 pounds of boost, give or take. So far, so good. If I screwed something up, I believe a code would have been thrown by now. So that's a good sign. Turbo noises. Whoosh, whoosh. We'll do a little wide open throttle pull. Probably won't go too far. Ooh, that pulls hard for being 90 degrees out. That pulls hard. That feels really good. It shows we peaked 26 and a half. I don't know what it held. I didn't redline it, but wow, that felt strong and smooth. I really think that sensor was causing issues. Now, why did it get like that? I don't know. Anyone else who knows a little bit more than me, by all means, drop a comment, whatever. Let me know. But it looked like there was just some oil. It was shiny after I cleaned it. It had that nice dry matte plastic finish to it, and wow, did that pull right there, that minor third gear pull, just felt really, really strong and also very, very smooth, especially in 90 degree weather. So far, no codes, no nothing. Like I said, it's after beating on it like that, going like second, third, fourth, that it would kick on, and it has not so far, which is awesome. Peak boost there set 26.8, so that's pretty consistent. Third gear, a little above 3,500. Yep, 3,500 right now. Dump there. It is hot. We are boosting a lot, it looks like. I'm not trying to go too crazy, just doing like simple third gear pulls, a little bit of fourth. So that one, we yeah, 27.6, so it was boost dumping a little bit there. We'll see if maybe we could do a fourth gear pull specifically for data logging, or if not, you know what, forget it. We'll do another second, third, fourth, because that's what caused the issue last time, doing those second to fourth gear pulls. But now it's smooth and it feels strong, besides a little bit of boost dump and venting over there, which is nothing too terrible. might be jumping in between clips when I'm just not, you know, if I'm just cruising, but I just did back to back to back pretty good. You can see the time up here, and no codes have come back so far. We're about to do some more rips right now. We started with the first gear rip. Fourth gear, 4,500. I think it's safe to say we fixed the issue. I am dripping sweat, but my car is healthy and smooth. A little bit of boost dump at like higher gears or lower RPM when it's like peaking boost. It says we peaked 27. Yeah, so the pulls where it did not boost dump, it was peaking like 26. And like I think it only happened twice. The 2 times where it just like vented, dumped a little bit, it looked like it kind of tapped 27 pounds. But we did second gear pulls, second to third to fourth, third to fourth, just third. We just did first, second, third, then fourth. No code. I'm telling you from experience, it would have kicked in by now if there was an issue. I will probably drive into the future, and if it kicks on, I'll have an update video. But as of right now, I feel confident that it's fixed. So I'm just gonna head back and edit this video for you guys. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, comment below, let me know what you think. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We are still pushing this car more. We have a K24 swap in my second 124 Spider that we're doing a turbo as well on that. You can visit drivendistrict.com for some car parts, merch, all different stuff, Regazone exhaust, P3 boost gauges, all different stuff, Euro Compulsion parts. If you want to support Driven District, you can purchase Euro Compulsion through Driven District, as well as some sweet apparel and other stuff. Always appreciate the support. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.